Oh, hello everybody. This is Henry from Fun Game Reviews. I am coming here today to teach about Guild United, guys. This is the best tips I can come up with to try to help all new players, medium players, and high players together alike. Alright, guys? So, basically, the first steps to Guild United is make sure you do not do any dailies until you get your trials. All right? Try your best to not do any dailies at all until you see all your trials, all 4 of them. So basically what you got to do, here are a couple things you want to do. Okay? Once the trials begin, you basically do as many dailies as possible related to that trial. Okay? So, basically what I want to say here is, like say, all of the rewards that you get from Arena, do not collect anything. Do not collect anything at all. I mean, if you have to collect because it's coming to the end of 2 weeks, that is fine. But in preparation for the next Guild United, I would recommend to not collect anything at all. Like, just in arenas, just, you see, you guys can collect so many different resources, like rings, souls, gold. Like, these things are crucial for the Guild United trial. So, like, souls are very important, rings are very important. And then at the top here, as you guys go a little bit higher, coral eggs are very important, alright? And so forth. So, coral egg seems to be like the #1 hitter for my guild. We had to collect a lot of coral eggs. So, I mean, for those of you guys who are free to play, this is meant to only be talking to the free to play players, because the pay to play players easily can get those coral eggs by just purchasing like packs and stuff like that. There's a lot of different options they could use to earn those packs and so forth. Alright, so #1, it was arenas. Save all your rank rewards. Do not collect them until the end. Or don't collect them until you actually need them. Let's put it that way. Alright, another awesome thing that I can give you guys as a tip here is, I'm not sure how far a lot of you guys get in Battle Royale, but even Battle Royale, whenever you guys claim, save all of those claim chests. Like, don't collect any of the claiming chests until your specific thing comes up. In Battle Royale, a lot of the rewards that you can get are like the coral eggs, you can get souls, you can get rings, you can get mutagen. So whenever they tell you, oh, you need to go collect mutagen and stuff like that, definitely these are another great source, great source of awesome Guild United trials. Okay, another thing here is campaign clash. I mean, I would always try to not do campaign clash unless they have the quest that says make sure you clear campaign clash. I've actually done a couple of them where you basically can go and collect and say, oh, go do campaign clash. Make sure you have a lot of like Lord's League victories and so on. So you guys can kind of have a brief look at kind of what kind of different things we gone through. Like mostly campaign clash, some Lord's League, some resource raids. And then, hiring, and there's some 10x hires, there's spend 100k jewels. I mean, like, there was some that, was a little bit too pricey. Like the billionaire one. I mean, come on, the billionaire one only gives you 4 million gold. They could have done a lot better than that. I mean, 100,000 jewels, and all you get is, like, 4 million gold. That's really not a lot. But other than that, another thing is, instead of collecting all your rewards here as well, guys, I would always say, save your resources here as well. And only collect when you when you are getting the next Guild United quest. So I mean, it helps. Everybody is putting in their, their efforts and so on. I mean, it doesn't hurt to just not collect for a little bit longer, so that when the next quest comes in, you guys are at least, pushing along there. Another awesome thing you guys can do is hero trials. Okay, when you guys beat all the hero trials, so basically what I'm trying to say is, when you guys win, you guys will be getting something called hero trial chests. There's a bronze level, there's a silver level, and a gold level. Having all these chests available, not opening anything until it's actually needed, is probably the best bet. Like, the fact that you can start saving all your hero trial chests right now and do not use them, so that you can save up for the next event that comes up. This will probably be the best idea you guys can do, because, I mean, this is the easiest ones to save. I mean, every single week you guys reset rank and you guys just keep on hitting. Try your best to always hit people that you can beat, okay? Always try to win. If you guys can win, make sure you're attacking, saving those chests, because they will come in mad handy. They are very, very crucial, very, very important, all right? Another thing is, I mean, this is also for pay-to-play players. I mean, if you guys are lucky enough, you guys have somebody who pays and buys these packs, which gives everybody a free opportunity to collect. I mean, yes, I could totally save it, but at the same time, I'm like, this is a fight against other guildies to try to earn these rewards. So, I mean, it's definitely really amazing when you have guildies who actually do purchase. So, I mean, that's just depending on you guys, I mean, obviously not every single person pays to play, so it's fine. I mean, but if you guys are in like top tier and higher tier guilds, definitely there will be a couple people who are definitely purchasing packages, okay? So those are the main items that I would use to try to save up as much as possible for the Guild Clash rewards. I mean, not Guild Clash, Guild United rewards. Sorry about that. All right, so another thing here is, here's the layout for a Guild United. You guys can kind of have a brief idea of what we do here. So, like, the cards kind of represent hiring. This one definitely represents campaign clash. And then, like, you guys can see the different icons they have. Like, this one right here is arenas. Like, making sure I assisted in arenas. This one is gladiator. I think that was, let me see. I forgot already. I think that was also arenas, but I forgot. I believe it was arenas. They just have a different look, because they have different looks for the different sizes. So when I say sizes, you can have 160 free hires. You might even have a 321 and so on. I mean, they have different versions of each one. And then this one is obviously mutagen. This one is Lord's League. That's mutagen. That one is like resource rating. This one right here is resource rating. This is more arena. This is collecting souls. This one's probably more arena. Campaign clash. And I don't remember what this apprentice one is, actually. I don't remember that one. But mostly you guys can kind of tell which one is what. So this one's free hero hires, rings. Okay. These are coral eggs. And then let's see. And then this one is probably one of the 100k jewel spending spree that was needed. So that's probably that one. I don't remember what the archmage is and stuff like those. But other than that, the overall layout of how you guys can earn points too is, you guys can see this is related to unity points, guys. All right, your unity points that you guys earn as a guild is up here at the top left. And then you guys can see the rank right underneath it. And then on top of that, you guys can see exactly what level you guys are, what tier you are. Because it's right there. It says tier 11 right now. Okay, and you guys can see the progress bar of where you guys are at. Another awesome thing is you guys can click on the treasure chest. So if you guys didn't know how many Unity points you would earn from each one, you definitely could click this and basically make it so that it shows you how many Unity points there are. And at the bottom here as well, it tells you what the rewards will be. So like you guys can see, if we do 20 campaign clashes, we'll earn 300 Unity and 15,000 souls when we finish it. All right. And then same with here. This one says 300 Unity and we will gain 75 mutagen for it. Another thing here is, if you didn't actually know what campaign clash was, for like the newer players, if you didn't know what each thing was, you can click this little arrow thing and it will just take you there. It will literally take you to that option and it'll tell you, oh, this is the thing you need to do. Okay. Another thing is with, oops, wrong place. With Guild United, like you guys can see, you guys can check the ranking. You guys can see where you guys are in the whole server with all the 25 different people you guys play against. Okay. Another thing is Honored just tells you how much did you contribute? How much did you contribute in your guild? Like, obviously, some of the secondary accounts didn't contribute as much as the primary accounts. So, yeah. Another thing you guys can see is there's a question mark at the top, which is pretty much the help page. It really describes everything that is required to do Guild United. So, guilds must be level 2 or higher, have at least a minimum of 3 members, and then each member has to be online at least 7 days in a row. Or at least online in the past 7 days. So that means that you guys can still have a couple idle people. But, I mean, And then participating guilds will randomly be divided into groups. Each consists of 25 guilds. So this right here is merging all the different platforms. Turkish, English server, you know, there's like Russian, there's French, there's a different amount of servers that they merge together. As you guys can see, is different guilds from different servers are being grouped. For us, we had a few that came from the English servers, and then some of the rules. Some of the nice things about it is if you actually finish your trial, you actually will have to wait 8 hours before the next one comes around. Okay? Or if you guys think like say if you guys get the 100,000 spend jewel trial and you guys are like, there's no way we're going to spend that much, then your guild leader has the opportunity to spend 200 jewels to abandon the trial. But the downfall about that is you spend 200 jewels, you still have to wait 1 hour before the next one comes around. Alright? Alright, so other than that, here are the rewards distributed. So basically everyone gets an equal amount of resources from what it looks like. It doesn't matter how much you earn, as long as you contribute a little bit, you will win something. Okay? Another thing is, if you guys try joining a new guild in between, you guys cannot do anything for 24 hours. So another thing is that you guys can see, if players leave their guilds during Guild United, that whole guild can basically forfeit everything. Okay, so it is possible. You guys can see in my current setup, we used to have 25 players, or 25 guilds playing. But then it dropped down to 22 because I think some people quit that guild. So next is the tier rewards, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I think personally that it was really, really difficult to reach 30,000. Insanely difficult. I mean, we are rank 1. Don't get me wrong. My guild is rank 1. But we really tried really hard, and we can only accomplish tier 12, like 21,000. I understand, like, some of you guys who are my fans and followers, some of you guys got really, really close to 30,000. There's a possibility someone reached 30,000. But that, like, reaching 30,000 Unity points, oh my god. It is really hard. Really hard. Like, people have to lose sleep over this. People have to, like, try not to even cancel anything. Anything that they get, they have to try to finish it immediately after the next one comes around. Because if it takes too long, you're just losing Unity points, because technically, however many hours you don't finish it is however many hours this could have reset for your next rewards. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much everything I can cover for you guys. Make sure when you guys do dailies and stuff like that, resource raids as well, 10x hires as well. You know, a lot of different things can help you. So, I mean, we had a couple spend events during the Guild United. So, I mean, if I were to have hired some more, I could have claimed more mutagen, and so on. Another really awesome resource, guys. Another really awesome resource is the Guild Boss. When you guys do Guild Boss and then you guys come here and do Guild Quests, you guys can normally go for souls, rings, and mutagen. Those are the highest ones that people go for. This is probably the best place to save up, okay? So, like, you guys can basically host something and then have it so that everybody contributes to it. And you have up to 3 days to collect all your stuff. Like 3 days before they expire. So it's actually really good, because even Guild United, you know, they only last so long depending on how fast your guilds complete it. So that's pretty much everything, guys. Every single possible way you guys can increase your chances of being rank 1 in Guild United. Every single way you can possibly, like, save up your resources so you can contribute in each and every one of those trials. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you guys learned a lot. This is Henry from Fun Game Reviews. Have a great one.